Hey, yesterday was day 43 of my AT through hike. Let me recap a little bit because I forgot to do a video. I started at that kind of sketchy roadside camp spot that next to a good water source around 592 mile marker. I'm getting a little low on food. I had planned to get to Pearisburg. It's like a 6-day carry or 5-day carry if you do 20 miles a day, so like I thought I had enough, but I needed a few more things. So Trent's Grocery is at mile marker 610, and it's a half a mile road walk. So I had planned on coming here. That's where I am right now. I ended up tenting here for $6 in this meadow, and there's charging station, and I'm sharing space with a couple of cows and a horse, and there's a big ass bull around here. But anyway, before I got here, it was kind of an exciting day. A lot was happening. First, I passed a fawn, maybe a couple of days old, right alongside the trail. Like, the mama didn't even leave it in the long grass. It was just like right alongside the trail where somebody might stick their trekking poles in it or something. And I confirmed that it was, without touching it, I confirmed it was breathing and blinking. It was just staying perfectly still like they're taught to, like from their mamas. So it was wild. And then John Kelly and his crew passed me on trail. John's going for a Nobo FKT AT through hike. He was out here with like 3 people running on trail. And then I got to a road crossing where they had set up an aid station for John, and he had already passed through. And while they were wrapping up things, they offered me a cold Coca-Cola and a banana and a Krispy Kreme donut. And of course I accepted everything graciously. I was so happy. And it was very hot yesterday, so it was nice to have the extra calories, and that Coca-Cola really helped power me through the next miles. It was kind of easy track yesterday. Every once in a while there was thrown in a lot of rocks and shit, to kind of find your footing and slowed you down a little bit. And there was some long, steep switchbacks, if you want to call them that. But otherwise, it was a pretty good day. 17 miles to get to that road crossing at 6:10. And then when I got to there was more trail magic. Guys were actually starting to wrap up. They might have been cooking. I think I had saw a grill earlier in the day, but they also gave me a Coca-Cola and a bag of chips, and I sat and hung out with them for a while, and they let me use some bug spray, which is very cool.